What up, you guys? Empress of Duality here. For those of you that don't know, my name is Brooke. My beautiful subscribers, you know how much I love and appreciate you guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload. If my messages, my energy, any of this resonates with you guys, or if you just want to show your girl some love, please drop me a like and drop me some comments. I love hearing y'all's stories and connecting with you guys, building a relationship with you guys. This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces. What up, Pisces? Pisces are one of my favorite signs. Shh, don't tell nobody. Anyways, and we got a really good, for those of you that don't know, I like to do a meditative session first. I channel messages from spirit, guidance from spirit, your higher selves, my higher self. We all work together. Thank you for being here with me. I honor you guys for showing up for yourselves, showing up for me. My intention is to always add the utmost value to you guys in your journeys, to send you guys healing, love, and the utmost clarity, and to guide you back to the unconditional love that you are so fucking worthy of. And with that being said, what up, spirit? Let's fuck it up. Okay, so Pisces, what y'all been doing? Okay, I see y'all been doing a damn thing, and I love it. So in my meditative session, the first thing I heard was security, abundance, and ascendant. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, ooh, as soon as I heard that, I said, this gonna be a good reading. That's good, I like that. So, and then from the Pisces collective that I tapped into, y'all said, I am calling in, what was it? I am calling in the security and the abundance that I deserve. Okay, love that. You are so fucking worthy. So then I asked them for like a visual. I don't know why, kind of random. Anyways, and I saw, and it was actually kind of funny because when I wrote down Pisces, I put a little smiley face beside it, which I don't normally do. Or it was kind of like here, I'll show it to you. Kind of like a little sarcastic little smiley face kind of thing, right? Little like sarcastic, like lighthearted, you can't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you type shit. Love it. Okay. Anyways, I love Pisces energy, I swear to God. Whoever you are that are watching these videos, you are here for a reason, you were called to these messages for a reason, they are your messages. And with that being said, the energy that I'm tapping into, the momentum that y'all are manifesting, the energy that y'all have stepped into, that y'all are creating, that you are, okay, is so lighthearted, it's fun, it's sarcastic, it's playful, it's childlike, it's seductive, like it's manifestation energy, right? Especially with this being Sagittarius season, it's all about that fire energy, modifying, manipulating, or manifesting energy. Okay, y'all are tapped in, tuned in, turn the fuck on, as Abraham Hicks would say. So for the visual, I saw like just a girl smiling, or like a smiley face. A smile is pretty much what I saw. And I heard, we just taking it easy. Okay, we chilling, loving life. Life is good because I manifested that way. Oh, kill him. Okay. So the next thing I heard from spirit is, even when things don't go good, right? Everything happens for a reason. Good, bad, light, dark. There is a reason my name is Empress of Duality, y'all. So even when things don't appear to be good, it's always happening for you. It's never happening to you, because we are never the victim. We are the ones that create our reality. We are the only ones that have authority over what we experience in this world. We are never a victim. But even when things don't seem to go good, or how we expect them to, even when we meet resistance, it is what it is. Well, this is what I heard from you guys. Even when things don't go good, or how y'all expected them to, you're in the energy of, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. I'm not going to sit around and worry myself to death. I'm not going to stress over things that I kind of can't control, right? And then I heard from you guys, worry and stress is not what I choose to manifest. And that's the thing, is y'all couldn't say that to me, that the Pisces that I'm tapping into, I wouldn't hear that from you guys. Worry and stress is not what I choose to manifest if you didn't know how to manifest. So the Pisces energy group that I'm tapped into, y'all are aware what it takes to manifest. How do we manifest? By what we think and what we feel. And also a big part of what we experience, the experience of our manifestations, is our perception. So it's in tuning into the truth, because if ever you're experiencing something that doesn't make you feel good, that is a red flag, a clear indication that you are thinking out of alignment with the truth. And if you can't see that experience, the circumstances, the people, places, and things from a higher perspective that makes you feel good, Spirit is asking you to just visualize, if you'd like, either that thought that doesn't feel good. Don't attach negative emotion to anything, because that's what we're going to experience. And if you continue to attach negative emotion to your thoughts, to your experience, you're going to build momentum and you're going to manifest it more and more and more. Okay? So Spirit's asking you to release any thoughts that do not make you feel good, that trigger you, that make your body respond, right? You can even visualize it going up into the divine. You can visualize an angel taking it out of your head, and then leave the door open for a higher perspective, and Spirit will always guide you to the truth, to a more fulfilling thought, more fulfilling emotion, to what you are actually trying to manifest. So, then the meditation switched up a little bit, and they wanted to talk about relationships. I was like, okay, what Pisces got going on? So I heard soulmate and twin flame, and then I heard commitment. And then Spirit said, because you have committed, Pisces, to manifesting love, unconditional love. I don't judge you, love. I see you, I feel you, I hear you, love. When you're coming at me from a place of anger, I see that it's just a wound. It's not you, it's not the truth, okay? Unconditional love. And because you have committed to manifesting unconditional love, to manifesting positive, serving, fulfilling emotions that you are so fucking worthy of. Hold up. Oh, because you have committed to manifesting love and positive emotions, you are receiving commitment from other people. So let me just break this down real quick. By releasing your worries and fears and anxieties and stress, by not feeding that negative, lower vibrational energy, by not building momentum behind that emotion and saying, no, I don't choose this. I don't choose to feel this way. Even if I can't figure out with our mind, because our mind is always trying to figure shit out, right? But even if I can't figure out why or how or what, or like who or when, I know that it doesn't feel good to me, and I know that I can't get anywhere when I'm not feeling my best, right? We do our best when we feel our best, is basically what I'm saying. But by releasing the worries and concerns, you're opening up space in your life for loving, positive, and soul-fulfilling connections to come in, whether that be a soulmate, a twin flame, whether that be friends, work situations, co-workers, anything like that. When we choose positive emotions, when we choose unconditional love, that is what we get in return. Everything we experience on the outside is a reflection of what we're experiencing on the inside. Every energy that we experience on the outside, everyone and everything is energy. Every energy that we experience on the outside is a reflection of the energy we're experiencing on the inside. So by choosing those positive, loving, and judgmental-free emotions, you're committing to that unconditional love. Therefore, you are manifesting and creating that outside of yourself. So what are you doing? You're manifesting relationships that you can actually commit to, and people that will commit to you. Okay. So then they wanted to talk about, this is for kind of there's like two groups here, okay? And the reason y'all are both coming up in this reading is, yes, y'all are kind of at different places, but you're manifesting the same shit, okay? Some of you just have more awareness over what you are manifesting. So those of you that are still feeling lack when it comes to the relationship department, Spirit says to you, or Spirit says, whatever relationship, I have said this so many times on my channel, and I love this message, but if you are experiencing any lack, any stress, any disappointment, any abandonment, any separation, okay, any regret, when it comes to having a relationship that is fulfilling, that you can commit to, a commitment, right? Whatever relationship we have with ourselves dictates the relationship that we have with others. So then I heard Spirit say, well, Pisces, how are you treating yourself? How are you really treating yourself, Pisces? How do you talk to yourself? How do you think about yourself? How do you perceive yourself? Do you perceive yourself as worthy? Do you express how you feel? Do you express who you are? Do you hide in the shadows? Do you feel lower and negative emotions a lot? Do you feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of worry? Okay, so Spirit is just asking you or inviting you that if you do feel that way when it comes to a relationship, but a relationship is what you want, they're asking you to recognize that those lower emotions, those negative emotions, the lack, it's not serving you. It's not what you want to create in your life. So why even show those emotions and those thoughts any attention? Because you're just going to build more momentum, and then you're going to experience that more. So basically what they are saying is choose thoughts of yourself. The relationship we have with ourselves dictates the relationship we have with others. As above, so below. Whatever we experience on the outside, we're experiencing on the inside, okay? So know that if you are around a lot of people that fuck you over, that lie to you, for example, if you meet a lot of people, let's say you've had 3 boyfriends, and every single boyfriend has lied to you and lied to you and lied to you, and that just seems to be like a common denominator with all your relationships. We have to begin to take responsibility for our lives, for what we are creating, because like I said in the beginning, we're the only ones that have authority over how we think and feel, how we manifest, how we create our reality and the lives that we live. So if you continue to have that same experience over and over again, we have to get to a point of awareness where it's, you know, what is this experience trying to tell me? Taking ourselves out of victim mode, out of you're right, I'm wrong, you're bad, I'm good, this is right, this is wrong, right? And moving into, well, what is this experience trying to tell me? What is Spirit trying to tell me? What am I trying to tell myself, okay? And if you are experiencing the lies over and over again, you have to flip it back and say, well, where am I lying to myself, okay? Which can be a hard pill to swallow sometimes. So always call in assistance. The universe and Spirit and your higher self and your past loved ones, they're always ready and willing to assist you. Okay. So then the last thing for that group, Spirit says, be open to different perspectives of yourself and others. Take my hand and I will show you the way. Pay attention to my signs, Pisces. Spirit says, I send you signs all the time. Signs can be coincidences. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And that's the thing. If you're continuing to experience something over and over again, it's happening for a reason. It's happening for you. How is it empowering you? The universe and God is never trying to devour us. They are only trying to empower us, okay? So in my meditative sessions, I always like to ask, well, what is the lesson here, Spirit? You know, we're always learning, we're always evolving, right? We're always growing spiritually, emotionally, mentally, right? And the lesson is, and they said the lesson is, your thoughts and feelings directly influence your life and experiences. Check your perception of what you are experiencing. Just because you are experiencing something does not make it your experience. And I love that message because I think it is so empowering and it's so true. Thank you, Spirit. So, and this is another little tool. If it doesn't feel good to you, let it go. Don't get distracted by other people's thoughts and feelings and perceptions and projections, right? Remember who you are. Remember what feels good to you. And every single time something does not feel good to you, it is not in alignment with the truth. So always leave the door open for a higher perspective. And Spirit says, if it doesn't feel good, release it to me and I will show you the truth. Okay. So then there was another part of the lesson, and they said, we are always manifesting our reality in life. Choose to manifest what feels good to you. Okay. So then, Pisces, I was doing y'all's intro to do the video, and the struggle was real, y'all. Oh my God. I tried to pause it. My dog was trying to get out. My dog was barking. Then Danny comes in here because I was like, why can't I pause the stream? Why can't I pause the recording? Because you can pause it and then continue. Anyways. So I'm like, why can't I pause it? Why can't I let the dog out? So then I tried to stop the recording and I was just going to start over. And then Danny comes in here and I started streaming the video live on his channel. Sorry. So, when I'm doing these readings, and in my life, y'all, awareness is everything. Awareness is the key to mastering this reality, this world, and this life. Awareness. So, I noticed that, like, when all that was going on, and it was kind of weird for me, but it was a sign. But I noticed that, like, when all that was going down, in the pit of my stomach, I was just agitated and aggravated and just like, what the fuck? And then I had to take a step back and I was like, why in the world am I so upset? Like, it's not that big a deal, Brooke. But what they were trying to show me and tell me for you guys, Pisces, is if there is anyone or anything, including yourself, getting in your way, trying to stop you from going down this new path, right? This new fulfilling emotions and thoughts and perceptions of yourself, perceptions of life. Spirit is cautioning you and asking you to not allow any negative emotions to flow through your energy. Okay, if it doesn't feel good, release it, let it go. Choose a positive emotion because that's what you're going to manifest. That's what you're going to create. But do not allow any negative emotions to flow through your energy when and if you meet any resistance on this new path. Because something happens, y'all. When we choose a higher path of unconditional love, of truth, of soul searching, of serving our purpose, right? Any and everything and everyone that is not in alignment with that newfound vibration, thoughts and your feelings, right? The vibration, your energy, any and anyone that is not in alignment with your new energy is going to show itself, is going to trigger you, try to bring you back down to that lower vibration. And just because you're experiencing something does not make it your experience, right? So when these triggers, and there probably will be triggers, is what they're saying. When these triggering circumstances do come up, they want you to remain calm. They want you to remain centered and in your energy. They want you to use your tools, breath management, right? Expressing how you feel. So not lashing out, reacting. They're asking you to remain calm and observe. Just observe. Now, if you need to later go to the gym and just like have it out with the punching bag, that's great. That is a great creative expression of your feelings. But do not go into anger. Do not go into fear, into resentment, any of those lower vibrational emotions, and just remain calm. Remember who you are and just simply observe and express it in a positive way. Okay, with that being said, that is the end of the meditative session, you guys. Let's get some motherfucking cards. What deck are we using, Spirit? Alright. So, for those of you that are new or just don't fucking know, I like to start off with the energies, your current energy, the energy that is influencing you, and the energy that is binding you to your current person or situation. Why? Because everything is energy. I am energy. You are energy. These cards are energy, and it is very beneficial to know what energies you are embodying, what energies are influencing you, right? So, Spirit, what do we got for Pisces? Messages of the highest good only. Messages to push Pisces to the path that they truly desire. Messages of love, healing, and the utmost clarity, please. What do we got for Pisces? Two more. Two. Actually, I lied. Now one more. All right. Let's see what we got, Pisces. Okay. I hear you. Bottom of the deck is trust, Pisces. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I am faith, right? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So Spirit sends us signs in many different ways. We send ourselves signs in many different ways through people, places, and things. God sends us messages through people. So pay attention to what are you hearing a lot, right? What are you perceiving a lot? What do you continue to experience, right? Because God is sending us messages. And remember, always keep in mind and know that anything that you are experiencing, if it doesn't feel good, you're not perceiving it from a point that is true. God never puts us in any situations to devour us, only to empower us, okay? And for some of you, I'm hearing, pay attention to the red flags, maybe your emotions. How do certain people and circumstances and situations, how are they making you feel? Are they triggering you? And if they are triggering you, not why are they triggering you, but what is actually being triggered. So we're being asked to look at the core wounds. And if I'm being triggered, is that person in front of me, my friend, actually being a dick and triggering me? Or am I being are they triggering a past wound, right? A past self-limiting belief? Is it my perception of what I'm experiencing that is making me feel triggered? Okay. So, current energy, love yourself first. The first thing I'm hearing is to speak up, okay? Our speech is a part of manifestation. Speak things into existence, Pisces. So what I'm hearing is you've kind of embodied this new energy, right? Influencing this new energy, this new love. You're starting to recognize what is unconditional love and what is conditional love when it comes to yourself, because everything we experience on the outside is a reflection of our inner energy, okay? So with the current energy, it's awareness of self, right? How am I treating myself? How do I perceive myself? How am I perceiving others? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. The relationship we have with ourselves dictates the relationship we have with others. Love yourself first. So with the speaking up, sometimes in the beginning of our spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, we find our power by speaking our truth. So what I'm hearing is it's a time for you to speak your truth. However, when you are speaking your truth, don't give others the permission over how you feel. Meaning, when you speak your truth, don't expect other people to validate your truth, to validate how you feel, okay? Because then that's giving our power away. When we speak our truth for others, instead of for ourselves or giving our power away. Okay, so love yourself first. Stay true to who you are in every situation, every circumstance, around everyone. So I'm also hearing, if you're hiding your true self, this newfound love for yourself, this newfound energy, if you're wanting to create something new in your life, whether that be a relationship with this new love right here, but you're afraid to be with that person, you're afraid to be seen with that person, you're afraid of what someone will think of that person, fuck that. And with heart-to-heart conversations, it's time to take what you deserve. Own who you are. Own who and what makes you happy, right? So let's check out this heart-to-heart conversations. So real quick, the influence and energy is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So in the meditative session, because you guys are choosing self-love, you have manifested a soulmate or a twin flame that you can be romantic with. That is unconditional love that is really going to help you evolve spiritually, mentally, emotionally, right? You can grow together. It's a relationship where it's an equal give and take. Okay, it's a very abundant, very stable relationship. Okay, so heart-to-heart conversations, binding energy to your current person or situation. So if there is anyone or anything, if it's a work situation and y'all work together, so you think that you can't be together because of what other people think, fuck that, Pisces. Do not accept anyone's truth but your own. And always stand true to how you feel and what you want, and go get that shit. Own it, right? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with others. Okay? So let's get some cards. Some clarifiers. Okay. Looking good to me, Pisces. So how I'm also feeling this energy is kind of like a reminder and a caution to go after your dreams, to go after what you want, who you want, right? If you want to be with somebody and your mind is telling you, and this is an unconditional relationship, right? A loving relationship, like I said, where you can grow and evolve together, and your soul is telling you, like, answer the call, but your mind and your emotions are telling you, what is your soul calling you to do? Everything within you is calling you towards this person or situation or this conversation, right? But then your mind starts going and you're like, oh, but this, oh, but what if this? And then the fears and the lack and the stress and the anxiety comes up and you're like, okay, just fuck it, I don't know. It's time to own what is yours and what you deserve, Pisces. Never used these cards before, but they were calling me, and they're pretty. Messages for Pisces, please. They're kind of stiff, I ain't gonna lie. Or if Pisces, if this new person, if you're not taking that leap of faith, having that heart-to-heart conversation, going after this new love, this new relationship, this commitment, because and due to what someone has done to you in your past, they're not the one that broke your heart, Pisces, okay? You got to take that leap of faith and go after what you deserve. Go after unconditional love, right? Because to be completely honest, you called it in. You called this soulmate or twin flame in. So now it's time to step up and take what's rightfully yours, what you deserve, what's meant for you. Your destiny is calling, Pisces. What is your call? What is your soul calling you to do? Take that motherfucking leap of faith, okay? I wish these cards would shuffle now. And remember, Pisces, anytime something does not make you feel good, walk away, release it, release the burdens, right? And always choose unconditional love, happiness, the 10 of Cups, right? But you're kind of gonna have to go through those fears, those self-limiting beliefs, the stories that you've told yourself for so fucking long. Break down those stories. Awareness of what you're thinking, awareness of how you're perceiving yourself. Love yourself first. So you're gonna have to go through those thoughts that are not in alignment with this new love, what you're manifesting, commitment, right? And kind of do like an inventory, right? And is this really true? Does this make me feel good? Does this way I'm perceiving myself or this situation, this new person, this relationship, this commitment? Maybe someone wants to commit to you, but you're afraid, but you want commitment, right? So somewhere within that, if you want commitment, someone wants to commit to you, but you're afraid to commit, and you feel afraid to commit, or you feel like it's not genuine, speak up. Have conversations about it. And when you do speak up about it, you're gonna realize, because we can hear when someone's really excited, when someone is in fear, you can hear yourself. So even if this heart-to-heart conversation isn't with a person, have that conversation with yourself in the mirror and say, look at yourself in the mirror. It's not fucking weird. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, so this whole time I wanted this new love, this person, a person that would be loyal to me, that I could have fun with, this lighthearted, I could love and live life with. And now this person's in front of me, but I feel fear, but I feel scared, but I feel anxiety. Okay. So that something doesn't sound right there, right? Something is out of alignment there. So then you leave the door open for a higher perspective and always choose a thought and feeling that makes you feel good. But have those conversations with yourself, because when you do, you're going to be able to hear when what you're saying is coming from fear and what you're saying is coming from the truth. Just by how you feel, too. All right. One more. All right. These cards are whipping my ass, y'all. I'm not taking those. Am I taking those? Love yourself first. Okay, so what I'm hearing with this, with the Knight of Swords here, is very fast movements. My swords are like the mental space, the mind space, what we're just talking about, the mind space, the triggers that come up, the wanting the commitment, but your mind starts going and spinning and you go in fear, and then you walk away, you run like a bat out of hell in the opposite direction. Even though everything that you wanted, the universe is handing it to you. It's right in front of you, right? The door is open, the path is clear, but you're going the other way. And the thing about a knight is, obviously it's not a king, it's not an emperor, right? So it's realizing what you actually want. Awareness of self, loving yourself first. What is it you actually want? Do you actually want to run? Do you want to give into those old thought patterns that are no longer serving you? Any to the fear? Or do you want to take this new opportunity, this new growth? Look at all this growth. The flowers are red, the passionate new beginning is what I'm hearing, right? The offer's on the table. But you got to choose to love yourself first and to go after those opportunities. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. This new path that you're on is destined and meant for you. And destiny feels so good, okay? Destiny feels so good. With the Page of Wands being here, you're looking right at it. You're looking right at what you want. It's in your hand. It's in the palm of your hand. Right? But the movement is the other way. So they're asking you to redirect and move towards what you want, towards what is making you happy, right? Releasing anything from your past that is so fucking heavy, that is weighing you down, that is causing you any internal conflict, right? Speaking up, having those conversations, having those heart-to-hearts. Not looking back at the past and holding on to thoughts and emotions and things that happened to you in your past and not being able to make that step forward, okay? Releasing the burdens, releasing the resistance, releasing the fear. See this girl? So it was once my favorite card. It still is one of my favorite cards in the whole entire tarot deck. And that's because you see the swords again, the mind space, the mental chatter, the mental conflict, the mental fear is what I'm hearing. And you see this girl, like, she's completely strapped down. She has a blindfold on, she can't see. She feels like she's stuck, she's afraid, right? But the path in front of her is completely clear, okay? And that's the message for you, Pisces. Whatever fears come up, it's just an illusion. It's just the opportunity. Just because you are experiencing something does not make it your experience. You get to choose how you feel. You get to choose how you perceive yourself and your current situations. So know that you're not stuck. Know that you're really not afraid. But we have to feel to heal. Water Baby says it best. And we have to feel those lower vibrational, the negative thoughts, so that we can choose something different. Okay, so just because you're thinking something, that does not make it who you are. That does not make it the truth, right? If it doesn't feel good, it's not the fucking truth, okay? So they're asking you to set yourself free and take this new passionate beginning. There's a Pisces card right here because you deserve it, right? Your subconscious, your gut, accept this wake-up call. Pay attention to the red flags, right? Pay attention to the synchronicities. You've had a death and a rebirth here, Pisces, okay? A death of your energy, of the energy that was not serving you, and you've birthed this new energy, this new love, right? You're creating a whole different reality. It's all around you. But with the moon being here, it's hidden in plain sight. So all these opportunities with this Ace of Pentacles, all these opportunities are around you. Destined opportunities, destined connections and soul relationships are around you. But you got to be in the energy to see them, to receive them, accept the wake-up call. With the devil being here, could be dealing with a Capricorn. Release any addictions, attachments, limitations, self-limiting stories, fucked up stories of yourself and who you are. The pain, Pisces, the fear, that is not who the fuck you are. You are beautiful. You are divine. You are divinely guided. You are unconditional love. And any fears that do come up, any anxieties, any stress, any addictions, any attachments to our past, attachments to our past, they are not to limit us. They are to empower us. Whatever we perceive as our weakness, Pisces. Whatever we perceive as our weakness, that's the Pisces card. I think I said that. Whatever we perceive as our weakness is our truest fucking street. So own that shit. Own your wounds, right? If you have any fears when it comes to this new commitment, this new relationship, this destined opportunity, have that conversation with this person. Don't go into victim mode, but say, this is how I feel. I want to express this to you, okay? And this person, because you've already made the decision, and maybe this person, right? Because we're opening up, we're being vulnerable. When we have those conversations, we can actually hear it, we can feel what we're saying and feel if it's in truth, in alignment. And so they're telling me one of your lessons right now is actually they're calling you to be vulnerable, to look at your wounds. And also we look at our wounds all the time. We look at our pain, we feel our pain, the pain of our past. But allowing someone else to see those wounds, see those cuts that have been left in our heart, our doubts, hear our fears, see our fears, accepting ourselves, love yourself first, accepting ourselves enough to know that just because I do have some fears of commitment from my past, I will allow you to see this because I accept myself. I know that it is not who I am, but I do need some help when it comes to healing it. And you're being asked to show it all, Pisces. Show the fears, show the pain. Because you're showing it with the intention of unconditionally loving yourself, and you're going to get the commitments, the opportunities, right? The new love, you're going to get all of that in return if you just allow this person to see you. Have that heart-to-heart conversation, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I hope that made sense. Okay. Anything about honestly discuss? Oh. Heart-to-heart conversations. Heart-to-heart conversations. Don't go into, well, what is this person going to think if I say this? Well, you know what? If you don't try, you never fucking know. And it's worth it. You feel that it's worth it. Your soul is calling you to have that conversation. Your soul knows that if you have that conversation, it's not going to go bad. It's only going to birth unconditional love, okay? And if you are a twin flame, I invite you to watch my Divine Masculine Perspective video, the last one that I posted, if you're a twin flame, to better understand the connection of the twin flame and why the twin flame journey was created, what the twin flame journey is, the Divine Masculine's perspective. I invite you to watch that video because there is a lot of good information in that video. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. It's like pretty much the same thing we've been... Spirit's just confirming that message. This new opportunity in the reverse. This new opportunity when it comes to love, cups, represent emotions. There you are, the fish, the Pisces, right? Someone is holding your cup, Pisces. Ooh, somebody's holding your cup. Be in the energy to receive, awareness. See that this person is coming from a place of unconditional love and does have good intentions and the best intentions for you, right? Love yourself first, accept yourself, be vulnerable, be open to this new opportunity that is emotionally fulfilling. And with the Five of Wands being here, just talks about that internal conflict, right? There's a lot of internal conflict when it comes to having that heart-to-heart conversation. And they're wanting you to release that so you don't miss this destined opportunity, okay? Don't miss your opportunities. Destiny is calling. Everything, if you just take that leap of faith, everything is going to come together perfectly. Everything is coming together perfectly. Don't miss out on your opportunities because whatever's meant to be will always be, y'all, right? Even if we miss this opportunity, whatever's meant to be will always be. It's your choice if you're going to take it or not. If you're going to move forward, if you're going to be the king and the emperor, okay? The king and the emperor, and know what the fuck you want. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now, right? Or if you're going to be this Knight of Wands and run away from all of this. You see that? He's facing this way, running away from all of this. The movement forward, the balancing the light with the dark. Everything happens for a reason, even the things that are painful. It's always to empower you, okay? Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now and take action. We got two divine masculine energies here. Take action. Have that conversation. Okay. I'm going to get some of these and that'll be it for your reading, Pisces. Pisces, you better love this person, okay? You better accept their love. You better accept yourself and love yourself. Beautiful, wounded warrior, you. Final messages for Pisces, please, Spirit. Final messages for Pisces. And if you're getting the feeling like you start thinking about it, and you start thinking about it, having that conversation, taking that leap of faith, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And it continues to persist, and then you don't do it, right? And then you go back into, I'm gonna do it, and then you don't do it. Like you get around that person, you can't speak up, you can't say shit, just do it. Just go into it. Be unapologetically bold, right? That's what the universe is asking you to do. Beautiful card, the moon in the back. That always reminds me of Pisces. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So just like I was just saying, y'all, take that leap of faith. Leap. Even if you're afraid. That's what fearlessness is. In the presence of fear, you still remain true to who you are, true to how you feel, You take action in alignment with how you feel in your truth. Leap and the universe will catch you, Pisces. Mensicon. Look at all that water. It's going to be so emotionally fulfilling. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. You are a light worker. You are empathic. You have gifts. You have abilities. You're stepping into your purpose, right? You're stepping into destiny. Destiny is calling. I've said that 3 or 4 times. Destiny is calling, Pisces. But they can't make you, right? So they're asking you to just take that leap of faith in the presence of fear. Continue to be fearless, right? Trust the niggle. What is a niggling feeling trying to tell you? Those persistent thoughts, the persistent emotions, the persistent experiences. What is it all trying to tell you? Not why is it happening, but what? What messages are being left for you in those experiences, in those emotions, in those thoughts? What messages, right? And my favorite thing about this card is you've ascended, right? That was in the very beginning. One of the first things I heard in your meditative session: stability, abundance, and ascended, right? So you see this card, the 2 girls in the back, and it's like black and white and dark and dull and boring. And then there's this girl in the front, and she's bright and vibrant, and she's a light worker, and she's lighthearted, and she brings and births unconditional love in this world, right? That's why you have to love yourself first, Pisces. But it's just like living in this old, fucked up, unserving, unfulfilling reality, when really this is where you are. You've ascended, right? So it's releasing all those thought patterns, all those behavioral patterns, right? Any running, any not accepting ourselves, not loving ourselves, right? You're being called to step up, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. You're being called to step up. And they got me staring at this deck, so I'm just gonna fucking pull this, I guess. Seriously? Listen, entrepreneurship. So they want me to read this one. Okay. Shh. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state. Remember, when triggers come up, remain calm and observe. There's so much power in just observing instead of reacting, okay? Without worrying about the exact nature of your desired manifestation. Oh, that was beautiful. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desired manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Beautiful. Ground yourself and opportunity to forgive. This is your opportunity to forgive the people that have hurt you in your past. Forgive yourself for allowing anyone to hurt you. Forgive yourself for not accepting and loving yourself unconditionally, okay? This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. What have we been talking about this whole time? Releasing negative thought patterns, releasing negative behavioral patterns, right? Releasing fucked up stories that we told ourselves for so long and accepted as who we are, because we are not our pain, we are not our wounds. Nothing happens to us, everything happens for us, to empower us, right? Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. See only love is what I'm hearing. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Spirit, you better do the damn thing. I knew they were telling me to read these cards. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, Pisces. I know that the messages will resonate with you guys. Thank you for showing up and receiving these messages that are yours. I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here with me. I will see y'all soon. I do offer personal readings if you would like a personal reading. And with that being said, I think we fucked it up. Empress of Duality out.